Hey everybody, Eileen here. Sorry I'm late. I was running around. I needed more stuff than I thought, as usual. I do have a couple things to do here today, and I just kind of want to be quick, but I thought, I don't know about you guys, but I have about 1 million Amazon boxes that are just piling up at my house. Hi, Charlotta. And so I thought, let me see if I can repurpose them somehow, and I think I came up with a pretty good solution. This is the gift box die, which we've used a lot of times before. You can use it for a book, you can use it for lots of different things, and so today I thought, let's just make that little Amazon box look better, okay, and recycle while we're at it. And actually I was looking for something to wrap those little keychains that I made for the girls the other day. Hey Laura. Hi Jane. And so I thought, instead of going out to buy, well, actually we were kind of stuck home, I might have snuck out yesterday, but we had our big snowstorm. It's beautiful today. It's still cold, and so the snow is crunchy, and hey Leslie, it's just a really pretty day out there. So I also have a couple of yes, keeping the recycling business in business. I have a couple cards to open, so I thought that would be fun. Hi, Anne and Joellen, Tanya, Loretta. How's everything going? Yeah, so I'm trying to get myself together. I don't know how you guys are doing. Hi, Anna. I got your card today, but it's sitting upstairs. Hi, Janine and Allison. How's everybody doing? Are you stuck in your house? Oh, your first time watching. Hi, Diane. Yeah, all right. Well, good to see everybody. Let me see if I can get this. Yep, there we go. Clicked up on the screen. I think it's the wrong one. There we go. Okay, I have comments. I think they're not showing up. Yeah, there they are. Okay, good. Hi, Joellen and Pat from UK. Hi, Tammy. All right, so we're gonna make this cute little box out of our gift box, and all I used was a little bit of wrapping paper. Hey, Linda and Stephanie. You can use whatever wrapping paper you have. My IKEA cups sitting on, they're on a rod, Tanya. You can use any kind of wrapping paper, but I would recommend that you use something kind of sturdy. All right, we're going to use this today, and you'll see it's okay, but it's a little bit light. I have some nice Hallmark stuff. This is, obviously you can't feel it, but believe me when I say it's a little thicker. They sell a railing. Yes, they do. You didn't get much snow. Oh, yeah, we got it, but then it started the freezing rain, and my basement flooded, freezing rain. That was not fun. So we're getting our new roof in January, middle of January, so I hope it fixes it, because this is really annoying. This one I liked, and I thought these would be cute for cards too. You got about a foot. Shoveled 3 times. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I don't know. I have to call my mom and see how they're doing up there. I also did a couple more things in my book, so if we have time, I'll show you that. So, I missed it. Hey, Madeline. Hi, Sandy. Please no snow here. Well, Sandy, where do you live? California? I can't remember. Hey! Oh, thanks, PA. Yes, it's my Christmas sweater, my snow sweater. Okay, I did have some kind of bad news. The dies that we pre-ordered for supposed to be January? They're not going to make it in January. But I appreciate everybody who pre-ordered. There's nowhere else you're going to get them any sooner. So, but it's probably going to be towards the end of February till they get here. So, but don't worry, because you didn't have to put down any money. So, once we hear, and that's why I wanted to do it, because I didn't know how long it was going to take. Hi, Elizabeth. So we're just gonna hang in there. I know, it's sad. I was like, and that's from the guy who's in charge of the all of that stuff, logistics at Sizzix. So I think he's pretty realistic. And when you think about what happened, that's pretty bad. And they still don't know if they're at the bottom of the ocean. Maz, I don't know. I forgot to ask him about that. I will ask him and see. Maybe you guys will get him way, way, way before we do. I don't know. But we'll find out. It's an ongoing situation, so I will let you know. It is pre-order for January 4th. Yeah, well, I don't think that's happening in any scenario. But maybe. Maybe you guys will get them. I don't know. All right, so here's our box. This is what we're going to make. You can use any ribbon, any paper. You could even just leave it white, or not white, the craft color, and it still looks cute. And, you know, just you could doodle on it or do whatever you like with it. So let's turn the camera down. Let me just make sure I said everything. Oh, I got this in the mail today. I don't know who sent it to me. It's called Working Hands, and I tried it. And it might be one of my kids. I just don't know. It had no name or card in it or anything, but it's really pretty heavy duty. And I like it because my hands are super dry. And it's funny because I had just ordered some other stuff like the night before. So we'll see. But anyway, oh, there's Alice. All right, let me turn the camera down and let's get to work. Whoa. All right, you're seeing all my mess. Like you've never seen that before. All right, let's see here. How's that? Pretty good? Okay. You can't wait to see. Didn't know you could cut cardboard. Well, now, Anne, there is a little trick to it, and it's not going to act like mat board because it isn't mat board. So you'll see. We'll do it, and you can see what you think about it. You know, not everything will be your cup of tea, but it could be handy. Because what do you do with all those boxes? I mean, it's great to recycle, but okay, now this, I'm pretty sure, is going to be a beautiful card from my friend Ann Redfern. I'm not sure. Let's see. It might be her. Yes, it is. Look at how pretty. Oh, what a gorgeous cut. That is really neat. I've never seen that folder. That's really cool. Thank you, Anne. It's beautiful. Tell David I said hi. Thank you. Is this a little bit too low, do you think? All right. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Anne. All right, let's see what else. I think, look at these cool stamps. I did not see them. Have you guys seen them, the Santa? I think this is from Anita. Look at this heavy duty envelope. Man, I could, oh wow. Greetings of the season. That is beautiful. These might be her stamps. Aww. Yep, Anita. Thank you, Anita. It's beautiful. Look at that. That's velvet ribbon. So pretty. Oh, I love it. It's so exciting to get the Christmas cards. Okay, so this is the die that we're going to be using, and it's called the gift box, and you've seen many variations of it. It's very versatile die. Don't mess with the camera. Uh-oh, getting in trouble. Oh, I thought you might want to see how these came out. And I forgot to tell you how I made these. Let me just give you a quick look. I was over in Home Goods, and I found these. I thought that they were real wood slices. Of course, I should have known they were not, because they were $4.99, but I really loved how they looked, so I got them anyway. And they're pretty thin, but they're sturdy cardboard, you know, and they're like a tag, but I thought they would make a nice little ornament. So all I did was I cut some strips of mat board and just went around the edges with my white pen and wrote the name and the year, and then I colored these with some little blends inks. They were just reindeer, and I gave them a red nose and like their little hoofs, and then I just strung this through, and I think they're really simple but kind of primitive and just really pretty. So I made a bunch of them for family and friends. So that was fun. So keep your eye out for stuff like that, because you never know. Home Goods, $4.99. There's 16 of them. I thought that was pretty good. And they even gave you this, although I had my own and I wanted them longer, so I used my own twine. And you could use ribbon or anything, really. So that's that. Okay, so let's make this thing. Now, to make it easier, I cut down my box ahead of time because it was just too bulky to do on camera. So you probably want to take this tape off. I don't know. But see, it doesn't bother me to have that. And you might have address labels. Those are a little bit not as attractive, but they can go inside your box. And also, you have to remember, this is only 3 3/4 strips, so you can try and do it so it's placed over here. A couple other things. Now for this, I originally used spray adhesive, and you can use whatever kind you have. I don't know. This did not come out so well because I did it outside. It was kind of cold, and it kind of did this to my paper. And I didn't like that, although I thought I could spray some snow on here maybe and save this one, but I wasn't loving how that came out. So the next one, I went ahead and I just used my tape gun. This thing is probably, I don't know, 20 years old, and I've taped it together, but it still works. So I think I'm going to use that to put it together. So let's just get all the junk off here, and then we'll die cut this. And this one, actually, I wound up putting the paper on after. You could put it on before. The first one I did that was the fail, I did put that on first and then cut, and it did, you know, it worked, but I kind of like the second one, this one, because the reason for that is that this is a directional print. So this one wasn't. So this one doesn't matter where any of the pattern lands up, but this one did have a little more impact, you know, the pattern. So this one, I just cut a strip of the gift wrap that was like 16 inches by 3 3/4, which is the height of the die. And then I just wrapped it around and adhered it with tape. So that's what we're gonna do. So here's our pieces of cardboard. And okay, let me see. That's what happens every time you yeah, I know. See, now if you used a heavier duty paper glum, it might have been okay, but it did not go so well. Why not add heat and butter? Well, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. The idea that I wanted to do with these was to kind of do an assembly line fast project. So, and you know, in the meantime, use things that I had. So I wasn't really thinking of all the embellishing and stuff like that, and that's why I didn't do that. Okay, so we're just going to take our die. Now this is a scoreboard's die, but when you're cutting this cardboard, you can see when you hold it sideways, it's not a solid material like mat board would be. So if you got a score line like here, you know, that may not work as well. So you just kind of have to be a little more open to it bending, and you might have to put it on your scoreboard and bend it yourself. I'll show you. That's because that's what I wound up doing. All right, so I'm just going to put my cardboard right on my die. It doesn't matter what side, really. And I'm going to run that through. We're going to need 2 of them to put our box together. Yes, that would cover up any blotchy areas. That's true. If I wanted to take the time. These, you know, you totally could. And these little pieces are still kind of cute, so I saved them. And let's do another one. And save these little tags here, because the little pieces, these are fun to make tags out of. Okay. So let's do another one. Oh, now it does seem like there's a front and a back, but still doesn't matter because we're going to cover it. You know what I mean? This looks like bumpier. Okay. And you do need your extend cutting pads for this. This is a really awkward angle. Okay, there we go. So sorry, I think I should raise this up a little. Can also use random die cuts by strategically gluing them to the boxes. That's true. And I certainly have a lot of them. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Get our other piece. Uh-oh. Okay, there's one. There's the other one. There's those. I don't know. We might use them. The other thing that might have a kind of cool look to it is if we took the, wait, I'll show you with this. Like, say we tore off some of the outer paper. You could do that on your box. That would be kind of cool. You could paint on it. You could do all kinds of stuff with it. And I mean, it's free, so who cares? You mess it up, oh well. There's more. About 100 more sitting there waiting to be recycled. You know, this is fun. Anyway, yeah, so you could decoupage that. You could do all kinds of stuff with this. I just want to show you this one thing. All right, so here are our two cuts. Now, they might be a little hard to see the lines. I think you guys can see them here. Now, you can try bending them. And you might have, and this happened a lot, you had some that were cut, so it's kind of split there. So there's a couple things you could do. I'm not going to worry about it because you could go ahead and just cut the rest of it. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to cover it with paper anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now see this one, when I start to bend it, it generally goes in that direction, but it just kind of folds around. It does not get those score lines deep down in there, but that's all right. Because it's, you know, it's primitive. Now this one, all right, let me show you what I did for this. Occasionally I ran into parts that didn't want to go. So what I did was I lined the score line up on, see this line here, so I know that's 2. I'm gonna line that up there and then just kind of score down. You have to really press to know where that score line is, but that'll give you a general place to fold that over. And again, that's not really that critical. That's a tab, so big deal if you know, mess it up or it's a little bit wonky. This is not a precision project. Pizza boxes, yeah, that would be a good weight. Okay, but you do want to make sure because, all right, we're going to have to do this one. Somebody just came in. Who are we saying hi to? Ulrika, hey. So this you do want to make sure is pressed down pretty well because you don't want it any shorter. It's, that's not going to matter. All right. That is being obnoxious, but I think we can work with it. Okay, so this one is ready to go. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and do this one, which also did not cooperate. So we're just going to go over it. Let me try a stronger creaser here. Bone folder. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. All right, and this, no, that one's not going to go. So you might have to do a little extra work, and if you dig into it a little too, you're going to hear some creaking. That's fine. It just has to bend on that score line, and you can do it. You will win. You're the smarter of the two. All right, and this one is bending nicely. Okay, so here we go. So let's put this together. It's not, like I said, not the most precise, but you know, you don't always need that. Now I decided I'm going to try and use up all of my little scraps of tape here. So this is what I'm going to use to put it together, and you're going to put this on 3 sides of the box. We're going to put the box together first and then cover it, because then we can see exactly what we're doing here. All right. I had to swap out my greens. Isn't this pretty, this holly? It's got nice berries, but the other one dried out. I had those little tiny pine cones, but I did harvest some more pine cones, so I might have to make something else. And I posted the sad news about Bean the chicken. She didn't make it. Now another thing you could do is you can peel this off if you want, and that's going to give you a little less bulk, but I'm just going to leave it because if I do that, I want to do it on all the sides so it's balanced. I'm just going to leave it in place. Yeah, Bean was not doing well. She had a resurgence and then she just croaked. So it was sad. But then the kids had the snow, so they were out there playing and they kind of forgot about her. Also sad. Alright, so here's one. This is going to be the one. Here's our latch. And then we're going to peel this off. High fiber work. You can drag a blade. Yeah, you could. Bean wasn't bouncing. No, she did not bounce. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm waiting for another order to come. I hope that comes soon because we're kind of low on tape here. All right, so we have these two are sticky, okay? So now we're going to fold this one over, and you're just going to get the good fold here and lay that on top. All right, I can't really see, so I'm hoping that is correct. I'm going to feel it with my fingers there. All right, I think we're good. Yep. And then we're going to fold this one over. Yeah, that was sad, Charlotta. They were pretty chickens. I mean, for chickens. Chickens are kind of weird looking. Okay, of course, this is going to show in the front. That's the one that I didn't want to, because that was the one being a pain, but that's all right. Okay, so here is the other sticky end, and you're just going to fold that over like this, and that will help give it a little bit of shape. And don't push it in until you're ready. You could angle these in a little bit if you wanted, but I feel like leaving them like that keeps it in the rectangle shape. So just kind of line that up and press. Okay, so now we have our little box. Kind of weird looking. See why we don't use this all the time? It would drive us crazy. But you can have the virtue of knowing that you are recycling. But see, now this here is the fold that is not behaving. And you can see how one little bit, if it doesn't go all the way, I think I will go ahead and just angle these because I want this to go in and sit in there. All right. Well, you know, for a free box, not bad. Okay. This is painful. It is a useful die. You know what I might do with this? Well, I would just tie it up with a bow, like we will with the other one. But let me just show you how I did the paper on this one. All right. So this I cut down. This is a strip, and I just cut it down to 3 3/4, which is the height of the box and the size of the square. You could even lay it on there and cut it on your die if you wanted. And then I left it like this because I wanted to line up my pattern on here how I wanted. So I'm just going to kind of fold this around. And then I'm going to do my adhesive. So I saw that it fits, it works. I'm just going to lay down some adhesive all around here. Sometimes it doesn't want to stick. You have to make it. And I mean, you could do more, but we're not going to do the top yet. That's another ball of wax. So are you guys doing any better getting closer to Christmas? It seems weird because there's really not that much to do since it's my husband and I. The only thing we have to do, we're doing Secret Santas. You know, we do a thing where each of us picks one person in the family and then we all do the kids. So we were trying to figure out, some people are shipping right to the house and some are delivering. But when you say you're delivering, or if you don't get something, then you know who your person is. So we're all trying to be really sneaky and figure out how to do that. All right, this is really messy, but I'm gonna stick that down. I'm gonna line this up right in the middle. Okay. No, nothing goes according to plan, Diane. Yes, I love that. Oh, hey, Renate, how are you doing? You got your Christmas boxes to family shipped on time. That's good. I was just over at the post office. Look pretty good. Not too crowded. All right, this is the one that you want to be most careful about, the front. And then you're just going to wrap it around. Sorry, I just got a phone call. And I just hung up on whoever it was. I'm sorry. Okay. And then you're just going to wrap this around the box and press it. So, you know, you can see how if you had a kind of a thicker paper, it might work better. It's not bad. You just have to kind of keep it going straight and maybe fiddle with it a little bit. Not like that. Well, that's lucky. It releases a little bit. Well, Santa's gonna have a little crimp in his face. He won't care. And then just give it another little line over here. Seems like a lot of trouble for a cardboard box. I might just keep it and doodle on it, you know. Now on the back I wasn't as worried because I cut another strip and I'm just going to cover it. You know, I'm going to go down, well, let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to carry that down a little bit and trim it off. So we're not talking, this is not award-winning, but it's kind of cute. And it's recycled. You can have a good feeling about that. You could ink your edges too, because that would look cute on here because it's the craft. And then I think I'll put one in here so we can keep the inside if we haven't really stuck that down. Ah. Hey, Mitziana. Wait, I need a drink. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's go down. Well, I'm just going to ink the edge. You can work the wrinkles out. You need a drink too. It was only, well, what am I drinking today? Cherry Diet Dr. Pepper. I drink what's on sale. Now tomorrow night, I might have to have some whiskey sours. I'm going to the beach with my friend and we have them out there, so we'll see. Probably not. Who knows? Maybe. Whatever you say. Yeah, whiskey sours. Okay, so there we go. There's our little box. Isn't that cute? Now it doesn't want to stay closed, so what I would do is get some ribbon, and honestly this is not the best, but I mean it's cute, but it's very thick, so it's kind of a pain. I'm just gonna do a very simple bow on this one, and it's hard to cut, so you need fabric scissors. It's pretty though. I got it Tuesday, TJ Maxx, $5.99 for a whole, I think it's 10 yards. I thought that was pretty good. I got that a couple years ago. That's the Scotch ATG tape runner. You're correct. I don't know what the number is, Glum, but yes, it's old. I think they had a pink one since then. They had, you know, many versions, but that's the original. So this is it. There you go. And the other thing that I don't like about velvet ribbon, you know, you have the good side and the bad side, and it flips around and it's thick, but oh well. I'm just gonna tie this in a knot. Can't go wrong with that. Unless you can go wrong because this thing doesn't flip around. Let's see. Oh boy, come on. Okay, that's not bad. Hey Mary, you did not like tape runner. Never made it to the end of the tape without problems. Yeah, you know what, Michelle, it's true, but I used it when I was mat cutting and I had to have it, you know. So I learned the tricks of it. And those tape runners are not cheap. I mean, the refills are not cheap. That's cute. All right, that came out pretty cute. What do you think? Now, the other thing I was thinking was you could use paper, and there's also a couple other things I wanted to show you, but you know, these are scraps of scrapbook paper, so you could cut these down, and you know, you could just cut 3 3/4 inch squares and place them on here, and that would be a lot easier probably than what we just did. So there's that option, and you know, I kind of am liking the idea now of the tags. We also have this piece, you know, that you could do something with or use it for a tag. The other thing I wanted to show you was I went through all my Christmas stuff finally, and I also went over to Michael's the other day, and these are some things I found in my stash, and these are just little cheap cards that I got. And you could use them like we did with the Christmas cards, or you can use them as inserts in your books. So you can put these inside, you know, they don't have to all be the same size, and you can just stick them in here if you want, and just have, like, you can make it a little pocket. We have tons of pockets in here. Cannot get that through there. But, you know, you could just make that as a little addition to journal on or whatever. And the other thing that I really liked was these little cards. Everything was half price, so I thought that's not bad. But this would be cute to put also inside. You know, I love these little kinds of envelopes. And, you know, to have that as like a little tuck thing. Now, I made one out of these, which I think I got last year too. And these are just little cards, but what I did was, and hope you don't mind, I'm transitioning over to the book for a minute, but it's been on my desk and I've been using it a lot. This one I thought would be good for the tiny book. And this, my daughter, my little granddaughter is having a swan 1-year-old birthday, so that would be a great way to save your cards from other people. Yes, you have an ATG tape runner you use for Matt's framing. You never use it on cards. Yeah, it's strong. I like the strength of the tape, but it's a little thinner. It's not like the red line, but it's pretty good. So what I did was I just cut this down and made it into a pocket, and then, oh, that's what other thing I wanted to tell you about. This, I finished this last night. This is our little calendar, and what I may just do like a little quick video on how to do it, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I just wanted to, I had to get some other stuff done. So this is, it's a printable, so I will put that in the group for the Comfort and Joy event. So if everybody is in the group and doing the Comfort and Joy event, this is coming. Last night I put up some really pretty little, oh, where'd they go? Where did I put my little printables? These are from the Graphics Fairy. And I made a couple more little cards. I used some postage stamps, and that's like napkin. I used some washi tape, pages from a book, and just made a couple more of these. These are on mat board. They're not done yet, but I might use them for bookmarks. I think they're really pretty. Like if you give a book for Christmas, it would be nice to like put their name on it or something. And yeah, okay, I will get that. Can I do a monthly a monthly what, Tanya? I'm not sure. These are just kind of extra right now because we're doing this event. If I do them, I may do printables, but I would probably sell them because they take a little while to do, and you know, gotta make a living here. So I will probably put some over. I'm kind of learning about them. So anyway, the thing that goes with that little book page, I had room at the bottom of the table, or the page, and so I included these little note cards, and that's what I have to fix because they overlapped a little bit, so I have to maybe not put a border around them because I messed that up a little. But I just inked them and put them in here for now. So that's, yeah, so if you're not in the group, thank you, Glum, for putting that link. Tanya, it will be going up at some point today, okay? So you can go ahead and download it. It's in a file called, if you go to the top of the page in the fan club, you go to media, and then I think it's media, comfort and joy, and then it's in the digital. So that's what I did yesterday to this, and I kind of moved some of these around. It was fun to play with. I decided I wanted to separate, you know, the two books. So I put this one back here, and then I put my little envelopes. Still haven't done my cookie thing, but that's what I did. I also uploaded a couple videos on my YouTube, so if you guys want to go see that, it's Eileen Hall 1. And little scallop die cuts. Yes, they're from the box die. They just came off, and you know what they're meant to be is, if you're using mat board, this scores. Let's just, you know, just go down this. And then that will bend, hopefully. Maybe not. If you do it a little thicker. If you go in a little deeper. But, and then you just put that over there for decoration. Okay, I don't have any on my table here to show you, but that's how it works. Media, then album, then select Comfort and Joy album, and then it's under digital. Yeah. Okay, so if you need this die, I have it over in the Etsy store. So go ahead over and get it. Angry face, Paula. I didn't even see it. Oh, that's okay. I didn't even catch it. So don't worry. So what else is new, guys? Now I can see you. I know, I've been having fun trying to see what else there is. Oh, I think I want to do this on Monday. What do you think of that beautiful leather mitten? How much snow? We have not much. The name of the die is the gift box. Thanks, Janine. And I also found some trim. I want to show you, and we'll do another thing with the mitten because that thing is pretty cool. You think the box would look good with photos on, but not have a chance? Yes, it would. Oh, Paula, it's like a square. Yes. The mitten. Oh, good. The mitten box and snowman die. Well, thank you for doing that. Yeah, that mitten is amazing. Haha. Yes, well, we'll have to do, maybe we'll do that on Tuesday. I wanted to kind of keep with the book because we're still, that's the last couple days of our event, but we'll see. Okay, but I will put that calendar up today, but it might not be right away. We're going to try to go to Costco, which could be a disaster. But I was also thinking I want to use some of these things. Oh, and here, I don't know if you guys have seen, but these are going to go in my little leather, little leather keychains for my son-in-laws. I haven't made theirs yet. I did the girls. They're going to get chocolate, and the guys are going to get the weird things. They'll love them. It all started with a napkin. I know. Now it's a whole book. And I did put my little image here. Now this piece, if you go over, this is on the printable that I added last night in the group. So if you want that, you just have to, sorry, you're going to have to go around the edge with scissors. I don't have a die that makes that. I know, that's what everybody said. I put these on Instagram and I said, what do you think? Yes or no? And I got 100% no. Not one person wanted to try these. Wait, there's one more. Where did it go? I think it's like maple bacon. Wait a minute. I've got a big giant box here. Yeah. Okay, we also have maple bacon. That one didn't, I don't know. That might have possibility. Oh, let me show you the other ones. So here is the chocolate one. Look at that. Hershey's, Milk Duds, Reese's, Cookies and Cream, Bubble Yum, Whoppers, York, Peppermint Patties, Icebreakers, S'mores, and Mounds. So I have to give that to my mom because that's her favorite candy. You would totally try them. Not sure you would buy them. They were like $1, I think. What were they? Yeah, they were $1. So, you know, for $1 and for a joke for the son-in-laws, to have them pretend to like it and then you have to love that. Make them uncomfortable, especially poor Tommy, who is brand new to the family. I'll be watching everything he does. Oh, come on, you gotta have your fun. Actually, we won't be able to see him though, so. And this one, this I've gotten before. These are pretty good. The candy cane. So I have a lot of chapstick, so I have to make a lot of keychains that have that on there. But greasy food, yeah, I know. That does seem weird. Great for a joke. They might like them, who knows? Big Lots. Got them at Big Lots. All of them, in fact. Get them while they're hot, because they might be gone. Especially, I wiped them out of the maple bacon. I got 3 of them. And I got, wait, let's see. Yeah, I have this. I got all of the specialty, because I have 4 sons. I have a son and 3 son-in-laws, so, and then these, and then the chocolate. So these will be for friends. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got 2 more. Maybe my husband. Maple bacon. Yeah. Anyway, these are normal. Spearmint, cherry, and strawberry. Did I mention I'm addicted to chapstick? Do you use one of your dyes? No, I just use strips of leather. Actually, Anne, I was going through my stuff and it's like I kept finding flaws and I couldn't cut a big chunk. So I had to just kind of use strips. So yeah, that is a lot of maple bacon. I might be having that myself. Who knows? Oh, here's another thing, just for the heck of it. This is the wrap journal die. And I did a video last year that showed how to make like a little file or gift box out of it. So if you want to see how, you can look it up. Maybe I'll go ahead and post that one too. I also did this little snowman pocket video. I posted this one today. I did it last year, but it's still, you can still buy, you know, pocket notebook. That's the same one as this. So you can use your dies in different ways. So I just cut 2 covers and folded them around. And anyway, I show you how in the video. So, and this is a flower die. The romance flower. So these are freehand little things. That's too long. Anyway, all right, well, that's what I've got today, guys. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'm gonna do some shopping, final shopping out at the beach, and get this Christmas thing wrapped up. Aren't they cute though? I mean, for free. Hey, Sarah Lizzie. Oh, hey, IPA. Recipe box, it could be. Oh, that's a good idea, Tanya. You could. That would fit 3x5 cards. Yeah, your Christmas cookies. That would be adorable. Good thought. Yeah. The keychain. I haven't done the keychain. That was just presents. I can't show everything. I would be on 24 hours. Yeah, I occasionally have to like get work done. And there's some stuff I can't show you. I'm doing some video. Oh, I had a really interesting call today. Not a call. I had an exchange of emails with a company that you might be liking to hear about, but I'm not quite ready to tell you yet. We're still kind of setting things up, but it would be very exciting. So, oh, thanks, Anne. Good. All right. Well, good. It's good. Thanks for coming, everybody. I know I said I wasn't going to do them, but, you know, I get these ideas. It's like, you know what? I like that bow much better than that one. That's just too big. Anyway. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to take off. I'll see you. Have a great weekend. Keep that posting in the fan club because I'm getting so many good ideas from you guys. And I know I saw Jenny and Madeline, Jenny, who did her amazing video yesterday, showing us what it's like in Shetland, which I totally want to go there. We watched a video series called Shetland. It's like a murder mystery, and we just finished it when Maura was here, and it was great, and I just want to go there and be there. Jenny, so someday. But Jenny got an idea from Madeline when she watched her house tour. So that's what happens to us. We just, we do need to go to the happy place. You need to come, PA. So anyway, we inspire each other, which is good. All right. We'll see you guys. Take it easy. Thanks for coming. Bye.